Hey everybody, this is Daniel Garza, and this is Cancer Journal or Cancer Diary Day 5. Yeah, Day 5. Today, today I woke up really early and kind of just laid in bed for a while, and then decided to come to the couch and crash the couch for a while. Can't see, but I'm still wearing my pajamas. I did take a shower, but I got back in my pajamas. I don't know. I felt like I've been really optimistic about everything, like overly optimistic, that I haven't given myself permission to just completely crumble a little bit. And I know, no, no, no. Everybody says, no, have faith and be positive and all that. And I get that, yeah, obviously. But I think even just as humans, when you get news that's going to alter your life in a way, we need to completely crumble so you can build yourself up again. Or at least that works for me. And I was chatting with some people today on Messenger, which is a great way to get to me, Messenger or texting, because sometimes I don't feel like really talking. But Sam out there from the Abnormal Entertainment family, Mr. Warrior's girlfriend, um, we were texting, and I was talking about that. I was like, from my experience, from everything that I've been through in my life, forgive the hair, I'm conditioned. I'm not a conditioner. Um, in my experience with my life, I've always had to completely crumble when like life altering news. When I was outed at 17, when I was diagnosed at 30, when I sobered up at 36, um, all these different stages, and other times in my life when I moved to California, all these different stages in my life, I have completely had to crumble. I've had to go to the bottom and then work myself up. I compared it to a game of Jenga that I needed. I'm like a game of Jenga. You need to completely tear me down so we can start a new game. And I think I'm almost at the end of the crumble part. I think I've reached my limit. I am. My tummy is getting better. I showed you guys the mineral oil yesterday, and it's really is working. I just have to remember that not every time my body wants to go to the bathroom, it's because it has to go to the bathroom. It's just part of the pain, but it hurts and it's uncomfortable to walk around. It's uncomfortable to do anything because I feel the pressure and it hurts. But the mineral oil is really helping. Um, there's been some more blood coming out once in a while, so I'm kind of it scares me to go to the bathroom because there's blood. Anyway, at one point before all this started, uh, after my hernia surgery, uh, there were some tears, and we actually had to buy maxi pads. So I wore maxi pads for about a week um, in my underwear so that it wouldn't bleed. Um, so now at 44, I am I'm an old woman basically. I wear I'm an old woman that hasn't gone through menopause because I have to wear maxi pads and depends. I know it's probably like, what? It's funny in my head. Anyway, there was something that I wrote, and when I was talking to Sam, and we were talking about um, we were talking about the emotional state that I'm going through and how I'm processing. And I wrote this, and I wrote this to Sam, and I said, I think when like me, you've been an actress for a while, you hear the stories, you witness the lives of folks, and the deaths, you grow a shell. Um, in that shell, you have a shelf for all the worst case scenarios. And although you go through all the emotions, you're somewhat prepared. Um, because last night I was talking to my friend Joanna, and she was telling me, I'm kind of worried that you're making it sound like you're okay. And I wrote her back, and I'm like, I'm not okay. I'm not completely okay. Um, Her exact words is, how's your body? You sound like nothing is wrong. That makes me even worry more. So I told her to go listen to the videos so she could know that um, it nothing is completely great. Nothing's completely wrong either. It's just the process of having cancer. Um, but here's the deal: when you call me to see how I'm doing, I'm really more concerned about what's going on with you. I'm doing this video chat diary so that it's not a personal diary, it's a social diary so everybody can hear it. So you can know what's going on. And if you call me and you're like, hey, you said this, can we talk about that a little more? I'm like, yeah, sure. But at least people know what's going on. You don't have to feel like you have to ask me about how I'm feeling every time. When you call me, you can tell me about your life and what's going on with you. I'm not dead. I'm not disabled. I'm just not feeling great right now, and but I'll be out again. Knock on wood. God bless. Or God knock on wood. I'll be back out again. I'll be out doing promos and volunteering and working and shooting films, and that's my goal. I don't know how realistic all of it will be, but that's my goal. So I want to hear what's going on with you, and so when you call me and when you text me, first of all, I've told you guys before, don't ask me how I'm feeling. You already know. I feel like crap. I don't feel great. So let's just put that out there. I don't feel great. And from what I've heard with chemo, even if it's not as aggressive as other people, I'm probably not going to feel great. So let's just use that as a baseline. I don't feel great. Um, Physically and emotionally, I don't feel great. Emotionally, I'm still trying to cope with it. Okay. So when you call me and tell me how you're doing. So you can ask me what's new. Well, nothing's really new, but you can call me and say, hey, guess what happened at work today? Or guess what happened at the shoot? Or I'm doing a promotion. And fill me in on what your day's like because I've kind of been trapped here for the last couple of days, kind of just hurting a little bit. So I want to hear what's going on with your life. I don't know if that's the way it is with everybody who has cancer or everybody who's bedridden, but that's the way it is with me. I want to hear about your life. It's not going to make me feel bad or like I'm missing out on anything, or at least not right now. If it does, I will let you guys know. So you know what? Stop telling me how your day's going. But right now, I want to hear how your day's going. I'm excited. You guys, I love you guys as much as you love me, and I want to know about you as much as you want to know about me. But if you want to hear a little more about what's going on, then I will definitely fill you in. But for the most part, I'm doing good. Like I'm supposed to go to lunch with my early dinner with my friend Ryan and his girlfriend Allison. So we'll see if they call. If they don't, I'm really not. Sounds rude. If they do call, I'll be happy to go. If they don't call, I'll be happy to stay on the couch a little longer. But I think I'm almost at the end of feeling crappy and not doing anything. There's my hair everywhere. It's going to be cut. Um, but yeah, I think I'm reaching the limit of laying on the couch. I think a couple more days maybe, and then I'm going to be up and cleaning and rearranging um, and get off the couch. But I need this. I need to crumble so I can pick myself up. So that's today's video diary. I will see you guys tomorrow.